Hello everybody. Alright, today we're going to talk about EDC, and you're going to think I'm crazy, and you're going to think this is just a crazy idea. And you know, maybe it is a crazy idea, but I'm going to try it out because I feel like for me this will be really handy at work. So I recently got one of these EDC belt holsters, and I've had one of these before and I didn't really like it that much. Well, I happened to get one for Christmas, and it's not like a really nice one. It's not super expensive or anything, but it seems well made enough, and the brand is Topstache. And you know, if I was ever going to buy one of these, I probably would have gotten a Tale of Knives one or something. But this is what I have, and so I thought I was going to try to make it work. And since I'm going to try to make it work, I figured I would try to make it work at work. So if you saw my last unboxing video, I bought these Klein Sockets. So I bought those because of this. Now, hear me out. This seems like a lot, but this little package, and with this in my pocket, is extremely capable, and I will show you exactly why. So this thing's got, like, I don't know, it's like got too many flashlight pockets. It's got a smaller light pocket, a bigger light pocket, and I don't know if that's what they're for or not. They're pass-through, so whatever you put there has to have a pocket clip on it. I guess you could put knives in there, but they're kind of round. And then you have your typical multi-tool spot, and then you have like an elastic spot that's not very big for like a pen or something. And then you've got this thingy here that you would also have to clip something onto with a pocket clip or something similar to that. And then you have one little D-ring down here, and then you have a spring-loaded carabiner thing, and this actually seems like it's really good quality. I have no complaints about quality, and it, you know, for the price, it's not bad. They have a bunch of different variations of these, but let me just run this down with you, because I want some opinions on this, and maybe some ideas and some things that other people are doing. So if you're trying to get a bunch of tools and you're trying to EDC them, leave a comment down below on how you're able to accomplish this. See, the reason I'm doing this is because I guess I could bring a little tool bag into work with me every day, but that's just one more thing I got to bring into work, one more thing I got to bring home. And I was told that somebody else brought their tools in and they were told to take them home. So if I carry these on me, I can do the repairs I need to do, not have to use the crappy bucket of tools that they want me to use, and be much more efficient and capable. Because honestly, what I have here is pretty much better than anything they have anyway. So what we have here is, if you haven't seen this, this is the Swiss Mods Knipex Sheath, and I just got these Knipex pliers. These would be a little better for grabbing onto bolt heads. I can do that with the Cobras, but these are more designed for that. And I also like how slender the jaws are. That kind of gives you a needle nose like tip almost. Very slender. And I think the Cobras open up wider too. But so anyway, these fit in the holster, the Knipex holster, and you get the 7L ratchet. You get a pin, which I carry a pin on me anyway. You get the Victorinox needle, and this thing's already come in handy. Truck drivers come through and their window washer fluid nozzles are plugged, and this fits right in there, unclogs the nozzles, and I'm able to get them on the road again very quick and very easy. And then I got the bits in here, and I just grabbed some fill-ups, large and small, and a random Torx and Allen head, and then this comes out. So this will be in my pocket with that. and then this will be on the belt. And so this will be on the left side. I'm able to pull out my light super quick and easy. My Fenix LD, or my Fenix WF26R. This is one of my favorite flashlights of all time. This thing is just absolutely phenomenal. It's super bright. It's got a lot of modes. It's good and tough. It's good and tough, and I put this little ring on it, and I really like having that ring on there. Super nice. So I'm able to access that really quick if I need to look at something or inspect something and it's bright enough. So I was debating or not even having another flashlight on here, but I guess it never hurts to have a backup if I forget to charge a battery. And this doubles as a headlamp. I can clip this onto the bill of my hat. So I put the Olight Warrior Mini 2 in here. So we got a backup light. And then this is an air nozzle for air blowing. Sometimes I need an air nozzle to blow. And I have this thing right here. So I don't need to go out and try to find one or anything. I can just take this out. Just take this out, plug it right into the air line, and you twist that, and it blows pretty good. So I really like this little guy. Comes in handy, especially if you can just carry it on you like that. And then I usually don't bring this to work, but now I'll bring it to work and I'll carry it on here. So it's just a Leatherman Free P4. This is pretty self-explanatory on why this could be useful. You get a lot of implements here, and you get the plier head capability and the cutters, the blades, the file, and all the stuff you get with the free P4. So it kind of seems redundant to carry this and this, but sometimes you need two of them. Sometimes I need to do something where one hand's driving, one hand's grabbing onto something, grab onto two things, need two pairs of pliers, whatever it is you're doing. So I'm throwing that in there because there's room for that. And this is so small and light that I'm just throwing it in my pocket, and I'm running a knife on my belt, scout carry style. I'm running the waxed wing on my Kydex, and this just goes on my belt, cross draw, on my front here. And I really like this guy. Yeah, like I said, I know it sounds like a lot, but just hear me out. So we're doing that. Now, the reason I bought these sockets at all, I don't have any 1/4 inch impact sockets, and I really don't feel like they're necessary. But these looked really cool, and that gives me some 1/4 inch impact sockets. And my 1/4 inch socket collection isn't very big. I always usually just use 3/8 for everything. I got a ton of 3/8 sockets. So, you know, I don't have very many of the 1/4 inches, so I was like, whatever, I can just throw them in my toolbox. And this thing fits in here so well. It's tapered because, you know, it's tapered, so it fits in this section of this holster so well. Just push it down, it just slots right in there, and man, it just fits perfect. I got lucky with that. It was complete random guess that it would actually fit in there. So that fits in there. And then now I can do the driving with that, and whatever socket I need, I can put on the tip here on the apex, and now I can drive, ply, and all that good stuff. Got lots of capability now with all of this stuff. The only thing is that's kind of long. So I was thinking about getting a shorter apex and sticking it in here, but the ones I have fit in there kind of loose, don't feel snug. They might just fall through, and I kind of like having that there. So I'm worried that this is going to be a little too long, this drive here, but we'll find out. I just started doing this and I haven't had to use it yet, but all this other stuff gets used pretty often. You just pop that in there like that. You pop these guys in here like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Oops. So if you put it in the right way. That's what she said. So we've got that going on and all this going on, and currently I am running this on my belt, obviously. Belt, pocket. Call me crazy. That's a lot of stuff, but that gives me a lot of capability. So what do you guys think about this? I want opinions, thoughts, suggestions on this. And do you guys think this is interesting? Would you ever consider something like this? Maybe if you made this a little bit lighter, like just got rid of this slot completely. I don't know. I just don't know why they had these two spots for like a flashlight. What else you'd put there? You could put like a knife there or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm running. This light works really, really good. The Leatherman speaks for itself. The sockets, the bit drivers. And that's what I'm working with right now, guys. That's my EDC when I go to work now. This and that. And then usually I'll throw in like a box cutter and a knife. And then I'll also carry the O-clip with the headlight strap. I'll carry the O-clip with the head strap thing, so I can use it as a headlamp. And then I'll carry the Gerber pry brid, which is a Gerber box cutter with a like a little pry tool on the end of it. It's really cool. Really like it. And then the knife. So I'm carrying all of that on a day-to-day basis, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. It just seemed like a good idea. It seems like it'd give me a lot of capability and able to do the minor repairs I need to do in a split second without having to go and seek out tools and look around. And I just feel like it's a really capable EDC. I know it's a lot. I know it's a little crazy, but hear me out. I'm going to try it out, and if I don't like it, I'll just do away with it and figure out something else. But like I said, guys, comments, let me know what you think. Give me some suggestions, opinions, and thoughts. Leave it all down in the comments. I'm trying to make this work. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that and see what everybody thought. So that's it for this one, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.